Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Monte Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
On the wing, Morris. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Plumlee. Westbrook with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Minnesota leading by 4. Out to Edwards. Launches a 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The 3. And the Clippers miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Edwards. Morris has got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. George looking around. Passes it to Plumlee. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Tucker.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Good on the 3-point shot. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Here's Edwards. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Westbrook. The 3 from George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient 3-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the Timberwolves call time. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. Warren's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have... their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Stolen by Conley. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's George. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Warren. Over George. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. The pass to George. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Right side Warren. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards passes to Gobert. Here is Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
And here's Harden after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota leading by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Warren, and it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers. 1:29 left in the first half. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Towns, and just miss after miss right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Man passes to Leonard. Al Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 2 to shoot. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Back to McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Right side, Conley for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.